Gosh, that song is just bop. 100% pure and simple. Or 100% organic, free range, in fact. We are going to play some Uncle Genny's 100% organic free range Modpack. And why aren't we playing Under Ale? It's another low energy day for me. So I thought I would... Sorry, as much as I like this song game. Under Rail will return next week, hopefully. I'm just very low energy at the moment because some dietary changes and we're working through it. So let's instead play some Minecraft. This is a 112 2-pack that you can get from any good launcher out there. Whether it be your Twitch launcher, which in my opinion is not a good launcher, or your GD launcher. It's out there, so you can grab it yourself. It has shown incredible promise. It's by Generic B and a bunch of others. Credits somewhere, Generic? Not sure. The credits might be in-game. But it looks hella good, and the polish level on it is off the charts, and I'm here for it. Here for that polish. Because I always bang on about polish in Minecraft mod packs, and it's time that I put my money where my mouth is and showed off a pack which has the level of polish that I'm talking about. That's how I feel. Cheats on, as usual, maybe a polished pack, but it's modded Minecraft. So let's jump into it. Anyway, that's the spiel over. Hi Samuel, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's good timing. Just a sec. Timing? My rent just went up. Oh well. It is what it is. Anyone get that reference? Anyone? It's a very fresh reference. Right. Anyway, new world. May as well put a seed in here so that people know what we're doing. Play along if they want to. Let's create a new world. Uncle Genny's. You start off with a trailer. It's very cool. Hey, Mr. Roo, thank you for the host. Hey, Lord Eben. Hi, Murdrin. Hey, Ray. Thank you for any time you can give. Always welcome. Ooh. There's something very cool about this, and I don't know whether it's a mod or whether it's clever use of recurrent complex, but the trees in this mod pack are very, very tall, which is, you know, makes you feel, I don't know, I don't want to say more realistic, but it does kind of feel more realistic. Because Minecraft has always had tiny ass trees. But I'm gonna find somewhere to set up an RV. Hopefully not get into too much trouble along the way. There are, of course, baddies. Pile of sticks. I'll take a stick. Bamboo shoot from Tropicraft. Are we on an island? Oh no, there's just a huge river. How generic did you get rivers this big? I'm jealous. Jealous of your extra huge rivers. Project Vibrant Journeys. We'll have a closer look at what mods are in the pack once we find a place for the RV. I want to get somewhere not so dense, which looks like if we hit south, we'll get there sooner rather than later. Oh my god, there's polypores growing on the trees. And bamboozled bamboo. Bamboo. Woo! Bamboozled bamboo. Got some rhinos. It's probably from Zoo Reborn or whatever it's called. Yeah, Zoo and Wild Animals Rebuilt. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Ow! Ow! Please don't already die, me. Alright. Let's not piss off the wildlife, huh? Why can't I eat you? Why can't I eat you? Unfair. There's some bald eagles. Yes! Indeed. Diorite. I mean, an RV would be good here, but I just don't like the color of the grass. Am I that picky? Am I that picky? I think I'm that picky. I'm pretty sure I'm that picky. Oops. Up to no. Oh, you're not friendly. Alright. Wolverine, huh? Tasmanian Devil, rather. Away with you. Away with me, apparently. Here we go. You probably spawned in a mineral forest, huh? Sounds like a mineral forest. Aesthetics are important. I'm glad you understand. It's pretty good though. Like border of savannah and whatever this is. Meadow. We should get something down soon before we just pick it. Okay, I see the RV spot now. Here we go. I'm gonna settle right here. What kind of RV we've got? No. Yes. And go. We've got the pink RV, the pink purple RV. I'm in for it. I am pleased. There is no S when you pluralize. God, everything's gone wrong. There's no S when you pluralize an X. Magenta mobile. Get off my spawn! Hell yeah. This is home. For the foreseeable future. Got some kebabs. I'm basically following Mischief of Mice start at this point. We're gonna cook ourselves some kebabs so that we can get some health back. Is that true, Lord Eben? Because whenever I've seen a singular name with an X at the end, it's always had no S. Like, there is no Rexes. Yeah, that's Rex trailer. You don't say that's Rex's trailer. Because Rex's sounds weird. A word when ends in S or X, do you add an S or just an? I would love to open that link, null set, but that says Alex's is correct. Huh, alright. Well, my end of the world you don't. So I don't know. That's Rorax trailer. That's Alex trailer. I don't know, the X's just sounds weird. The trailer of Rorax. Right, now that I'm getting health back, let's take a look at some stuff. So we've got a couple of books here. One is the Akashic Tome, which has literally all the manuals in it. And Cousin Dash's Guide. How to Be Real and Cool and Do Cool Things guidebook. Hey Breach, how you doing? Also, excellent use of patchouli. This is how I like to see patchouli used. It's not just for modders, it is also for Modpack makers. Introduction. Welcome. Greetings, screwbags. Welcome to Uncle Genny's 100% organic and free-range mod pack. By now you have finally finished picking your nose and scratching your butt and moved on to placing your own limited edition Hermit RV. Go for that. Yeah, you are, Static. I've got a pure, uninhibited upload speed at the moment, so we good. Fun fact, your RV is randomly selected from a total of 5 unique RV designs, all handmade with love from Generic B himself. He washed his hands. Speaking of fun facts, Cousin Dash's How to Be Real Cool and Do Things guidebook, Gold Edition, is your first stop for tips, tricks, and help for players of all skill groups. We've got it all. Oh, I see the sun going down. Raxabago. It is a Raxabago. It is a very Raxabago. And sure, there are critics who say this is less of a guidebook and more of a hastily assembled compendium of notes scribbled on napkins. What else would you expect from a bunch of milk-drinking booger eaters? This pack implements Uncle Genny's patented, that word is very hard for me. Patented free-range keybinds. So look at all the controls and pick something other than your nose. So welcome on in to the fun, and don't forget to swing by twitch.tv/genericb. He's a good guy, you should check him out if you haven't already. And say, what's up? You can tell him Cousin Dash sent you. From our big brains to yours. Enjoy. New to modded? Hey Rorax, glad to have you. Hi Dash. Modded Minecraft has a learning curve, and because we are so cool and nice, we've included tips and tricks for players of all levels. First step to understanding any mod pack is a mod called Just Enough Items. We know about that one. Okay, we're good there, getting started. On Spawning in the World, every player receives a random RV capsule. There are more than 4 unique designs, each handcrafted with love by Generic B himself. Is that clickable? It is not. In addition to looking really cool, your RV even functions in a mobile base. Thanks to the capsule mod, you can pick your RV up and redeploy it again, wherever you go. Don't lose that capsule shell. So you won't go hungry on your first night. We've stocked the kitchen with a couple of tools and some sausages to get cooked on the grill. Just right click some coal in the grill, light it, toss it on the meat, and flip once before eating. Check the cabinets. We might have left some matches and a spatula for you. Well, you left a flint and tinder, so that's close enough. Patented. We know the RV would look better facing that way, but unfortunately they do not rotate due to certain items located inside. Boo! Vanilla mob spawners have been set to disappear after spawning 100 mobs. Don't be surprised when it's gone. Use tiny mob farms or deep mob learning instead. We know you like insert mod here, but we didn't put it in this pack. This pack was carefully assembled with months of work, and we do not recommend adding anything additional. If you do, we will not provide support for any issues. Also, we have no plans to add more mods of this lovely crafted mod pack. It's true, it's a polished mod pack. They have gone through and they've tweaked everything to be perfect. So anything you add or remove is your curse. The Curse Forge page has more info and FAQs about performance settings. Check it out. Rune's Hearth is the recommended better FPS algorithm for this pack. No others are supported. Optifine version Optifine 1 12.2 HDUF5 has been confirmed compatible with this mod pack, if you want to use Optifine. Permitting for beginners. Tools, tips for starting. Cobwebs and trees, easy string. Zombie flesh can be turned into leather in a drying basin. The rare egg-laying wool milk sow provides the resources of 3 animals as the best gas source for the fart generator. Automatic fishing net will gather food and enchanted books. Can be powered by a simple culinary generator powered by fish. Goon bile, while gross, is a great way to make slime. Snails are another overlooked source of slime. World is full of treasure, for dungeons to chests hidden in the trees. Amazing loot, some made specifically for this pack. Will make your modded life better. Be careful out there. Always put torches on the same side so you can find your way out easier. Ore excavation is a simple mod that allows you to mine. So we've got the grave key here. There's an Idjit dragons, and you can ride them. You're looking for a specific ore, so this has ice and fire. Nope. Okay. There must be more than one mod with dragons. Alright. Listen, I love you guidebook, but I've kind of seen it all because I looked at Valens. If you haven't, you should pick up the mod pack, or what we will do is we'll do this. And I'm sure we will come back to reference this as we need it. Also, I get to check out some dimensions I haven't really put the time into. We've got rats. Love it. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this to get rid of all the exclamation marks so that when I open my inventory, I'm not going to have a book with an exclamation mark on it. There we go. Alright. So, no exclamation mark now. Yes, Return of the Garbage Fire. We're going to have 2 Minecraft series going at once with 2 garbage shrines. It's going to be wonderful. So I'm going to look at what mods we've got this ways. They have zoom, because I appreciate them very much. Any mod pack with zoom gets a point from me. All a tomb 2. Cabin 2. Chisel. Got chisel, got more chisel. Got COFH core. Because we probably have thermal. Got cyberware. Cyclic. Ender utilities. Edible bugs. Disenchanter. Deep mob learning. Da Vinci's vessels. Oh, that's going to be fun. Erebus. Erebus and Tomb are dimension mods I've overlooked in the past, because when I had looked at them, they were still very early in development and there wasn't much there. Fossils and Archaeology Revival. Woo! That's a lot of bones. Ducka, 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 ducka. Hatchery. Not a big fan of hatchery, I prefer roost. But, headcrumbs. Inspirations. Integrated dynamics, good, good, good. Inventory pets, excellent. Iron chests. Laser creeper robot dino riders from space. Oh boy. Little critters. Mechanical soldiers. Midnight. I don't know what patchouli is a reference for, Feral. Can you explain? Misty World. A Toho Project character. Does she have a big book? She's a witch who lives in a library. Ah! Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. Tractor. Vehicle crate. ATV. Aluminium boat. Bath. Bumper car. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Crayfish's vehicle mod, open blocks, vibrant journeys, Quack, good, always good to see Quack, Arf tools, oh my good lord, there's a lot of mobs in this, woo, alright, almost an entire page. Well, there would be an entire pure page of syringes, but that's not how it got laid out. Random things. Rats, hooray! Secret rooms, signposts, simple mob radar, simple storage network, simply cats. Alright. Statues, sips, stupid things, Taco Tuesday, thermal dynamics. I'm sure I'm skipping over some because some of them are very small mods, and I'm just going vertically here. Gosh, a lot of thermal foundation. Droppercraft, traverse. I already spent a day. Unique enchantments. Standing on top of this RV. Unlimited chisel works. Getting there. 2 more pages. Wall jump. Yo-yos. Zoo and wild animals. Dragon mounts. Okay, so that's the dragons. Drones, whatever the heck that is. Alright, cool. Way down over here, yeah. So this is a kitchen sink. It's not a directed quest pack. We're just gonna do whatever the heck we feel like doing. But rats is important. We're here for rats. We stand a rat. I saw you. Saw on my mini-map there was an entity over there. I got a wood bug. I did get a wood bug. I got a witchetty grub and a burb nest. What do we do with a burb nest? Do we just use it? Yeah. And I got string. The kitchen sink. So kitchen sink mod pack must have a kitchen sink. Kitchen sink is... There's no kitchen sink. There's no sink in my RV. Generic B, 0 out of 10, buddy. 0 out of 10. Unacceptable, to be honest. Wait, we already have a crafting table. It's inside. Yeah, no, that's a good enough start. Where should I put the mine, though? Yeah, it's pretty good. You've got a horrific connection. Hooray! Horrific connection. Wait, we don't celebrate that, do we? Furnace. Pickaxe. Axe. Oh. Every connection is precious. Every connection is valid. Oh, we don't need the furnace, so... Ah, I'm being thwarted with my usual. Out of here, you. Right. Time to get Circe. Oh. Or I might actually just take that. I don't have to scrounge. Oh, I'm right above a mine shaft. Look at that. Hopefully we'll land in that mine shaft eventually. Limestone, good. Do we have a... Doesn't look like we have chisel and bits, which is a shame. But it's practice for 116 where we have no chisel-like mod at all. Siltstone, alright. Oh, hello, creeper. I'm not as scared of you. You're not like one of the interactions creepers. Still blow up regardless, though. And we got morph. Should just sneak that on in. Yeah, maybe. I don't think chisels and bits is gonna break anything if I sneak it in. I would be very surprised if it did. You let it cheese like levels, yeah. And I don't tend to cheese like that anyway, it's just not in my nature. Like, if I do end up cheesing something like that, it's usually totally accidental. Alright, I have enough coal that I want to... Well, I can do it here. Because for some reason I brought the wood down with me, which is great, actually. What is blue? Is blue? It's below me. Hello. Yeah. Maybe try swinging? There we go. Dubba dee dubba die. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how we end up going in this mod pack. Of course, rats. We can't not use rats. That's unacceptable if we didn't. Okay, so I'm on the same level as the bright blue dots on my mini-map, and I still have no idea what they are. Hey, Fox! That's quite alright. Thank you for dropping in. Did you end up wrapping up with Call of Duty? Cool. I'm glad. About to lose the pickaxe. Our signal to go back. Get better tools. There it goes. Because we've just kind of started, we haven't done a lot at all. We have set up our RV, is graciously given to us by the pack, and I've just started mining, trying to get us some more resources. Midnight portal over there. Let's not go into the midnight. Hey Cuts, how's it going? Right. Let's do the iron. Yeah, not built by me. Prefab for this pack. It's an RV. Very cool. Different pack, Fox. So this is a new pack today, because I do different things on alternating days. Just so happens we've done Minecraft 2 days in a row. So no rats yet in this pack, but there are rats in this pack, so you know it. We will be getting rats. Well, we'll keep... And we'll keep that. These can go in. All this can. Get out of here. Yeah, Cuts is good people. He hangs around, he good friend. About a month ago now, me and Cuts were doing a stream together. Playing, Brain. What's the game called? Dream Team! Grim Dawn, thank you. I am a big dupe, I know. I know I am. I wish my brain was better, but it's not. Will you keep clothes on your refrigerator like the Animal Crossing villager does? Well, think about it. Might put some armor in there. Bean sprouts. Hell yeah. Plant them beans. Plant them beans. Only the... Oh. Go. That stayed up longer than usual. The button's a little bit buggy sometimes. Ayo. Listen, I am still very jealous of everyone who owns a Switch, because New Horizons looks just amazing. And I'm very, very jealous. Just decided to extra ban. It did. The spawn agency is Raxus, R-A-X-X-U-S. You have to walk south from where you spawn though. I'll type it. Capital R, if that matters for seeds. I don't know if it does, I've never checked. Yeah, you need to flee from rhinos and Tasmanian devils. And just, again, a reminder that I am south of spawn. Right, yeah, so if it does take the character codes, it would absolutely matter. Nice haul of iron, wow. Okay. Hello, suddenly spawner. What's great is these skeletons don't know how to navigate. Oh, it's not a spawner? What the hell is it then? Some sort of neat dungeon thing. What's in the chest? Mini RV capsule. Spectre coil. Hey, Fox, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the stream biddies. Please enjoy your sleep. Serious token fragment for rats. That's great. Saddle, which I'm sure we'll find a use for. But the Spectre coil is the main grab there. Give me that tin. Give me that tin. So I can make bronze. I'm probably gonna do tree power since we have thermal. Infinite tree power. Do like my infinite tree power. I'll just have to remember what it is. It's a kitchen sink, so there's no actual, like, forward purpose, which is fine. You know, not every mod pack needs to be a quest mod. But it's by Generic B, and it is a very, very highly polished, comes with its own patchouli book, and so on, and has a lot of very interesting mods in it. And the pack that I'm going to make is going to be kitchen sinky, I guess, if that's what we're calling it these days. Curated is what I would call it. So I'd call this a curated mod pack, I guess. Very highly polished. Even has its own theme music. It's called Uncle Genny's 100% free range mod pack. 100% organic free range mod pack. There you go. Howdy. And it is by Generic B and a bunch of others. So, you know, I don't think Generic B would put his stamp on it if it wasn't highly polished. Oh my god. Is that who I think it is? Did I just get the best inventory pet of all time? No, it's from a different mod. Secret Spice. Drops from zombies. But it does look like, God, what's his name from Nuclear Throne? Hey, Jitsi, thank you so much for 2 months in a row, bud. Thank you very, very much. Maybe I did. I saw a mod in 1.16 when I was looking around the 1.16 mods last night, which talked about erosion mechanics and so on, and I don't know whether that's the one you're referring to, I didn't install it to take a look because I had already generated a world for my 1.16 mod pack. I do what I must because I can. That's not the line. Do what I can because I must. Trust me, streaming to you guys and doing this sort of thing every day of the week gives me purpose. In a world that makes it very difficult to have purpose as somebody with crippling mental health issues. So it is my pleasure, and I will fight you if you want to say it's your pleasure over mine. Luropore. Oh, probably need shears for that. You will not get walloped, no. I've decided to turn off link walloping. I do appreciate if people ask first, though. Terraforged, hello? Ooh. You don't have to make a mod again. I bet that's the best part of what you're looking at there, Cuts. You're like, damn, yes, I don't have to do anything. Alright guys, I am sanitized, so that's good. As long as I don't... There we go, we'll just close that, there you go. And close that. Yes, I was watching Philip DeFranco. Oh no. Bit halfish. From this screenshot, it's a little sharp. But hey. So let's go over it because this will be fun. Better looking terrain. Coherent, expansive, and interesting. Spiel, unlike vanilla. Terraforge generates terrain first and then decorates it. Good. That's the way it should be done. In my opinion. I don't know, is that how you handled it? You didn't do... Of course you did. Because otherwise biomes wouldn't make sense. Custom features and decorations. Terraforge integrates flexible system for loading custom features into the world, replacing and modifying existing ones. So kind of like... God, I just said the mod at the beginning of this stream. The one that spawns structures everywhere and stuff. Epic mountain ranges, yes, great. We love epic mountain ranges. Simulated erosion. Makes use of hydraulic erosion algorithm to help improve the visual style of its terrain. This process traces the paths of thousands of water droplets down the slope of terrain, simulating material erosion, carry, and deposition, and creates subtle lines and variations in the height map. So, I believe that's the way that Dwarf Fortress does it. Recurrent complex, thank you. Yeah, I believe that's the way that Dwarf Fortress does it. But I don't know how well that will work in a 3D game. Exactly. Exactly, Cuts. Data from this process is also used when decorating the terrain to expose the rock face on highly eroded inclines, place gravel, scree at the bottom of slopes, and to remove snow from locations where it wouldn't naturally settle. That's very interesting, and I will love to see how that ends up. Rivers will always lead you to an ocean, gradually increasing in width from start to finish. I mean, these could all be vertical slices as well. We have no proof that these will always go to the ocean. We have no proof that the scree will always settle. We'd have to get in game to see it. Extensive configuration options. Love sliders. Terraforge got you covered. Control anything from how much ocean your world has to how common volcanoes are, all within an interactive GUI with a handy preview map showing just how your settings will affect the world. Very good. I do like preview maps. An example world. This is a 4.5k world, was generated with Terraforge on Alpha on its default settings. Oh. Okay, so where does this river start? Here's where it ends. Also, it's the same width all the way. And it gets smaller through the desert. And it ends up at a lake? Is that a mountain lake, though? It's not. So it looks like they're generating it from the ocean inward. That's cool though. You think it's outward? Look where the river keeps going and cuts across water. Yeah. Yeah. So it's going whoosh across this little bit of the ocean. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That is very obvious through there. So it is outward. Is it? Well, there's no reason it couldn't start here, right? And go inward like that. It is atomic. I'm being hypercritical because I can. There is absolutely no reason for me to be this critical. Oh my god, there's rain shadows. What the hell? Are all the rain shadows facing the same direction? They're not. Because there's a rain shadow going this way, and there's a rain shadow going this way. It's too steep. Is that how they're deciding it? Probably. Yeah, I'm probably getting too hyper focused. Not hyper focused. Too excited. I'm joining dots that don't exist. So, theory. This isn't an infinite world. Hype focused, yes. The way they're making it work chunk to chunk is because they're creating a map and then building it the same way that, say, something like what's that mod called? It's on Bucket. We use a stick to shape the world. It's like a custom built map every time, probably. It's not like a why is my brain not working? Procedural. It's not procedural. Because that's what this 4.5k world was generated with Terraforge Alpha. Then again, I don't know how world generation has changed for 1.16.1. So maybe there is some way to make chunks see each other. Or be aware of each other during generation. I think that would have other dimensions than null set. It's just that there's no nether. Not the thing that's the issue. Data needed. Yeah. I don't imagine this would... I imagine this is a Dwarf Fortress situation, right? Where you generate a world and you sit down and you wait for it to generate. And what you get at the end is what you get for the rest of the game. And that could take an hour, it could take 6. Exactly. Which is why I'm saying I don't think this is an infinite. Because a lot of these things would break if adjacency, if this was infinite and adjacency was being taken into account. They say anything about this working in an infinite? Like, it would be great if they just said there was a blurb that was like, we can generate a map, but it's limited / infinite. Careful to aim. Finding a wide variety of handcrafted terrain type generators. Together unlike vanilla, which generates the biome first, lets biome terrain shape, generates terrain first, and then decorates with biomes. Not only does this produce a the transition between terrains, but then blah blah blah. Yeah, but that says nothing about limits. World height 256, sea level 63, ocean size. I think that's the clue. I think this is the clue. I think it is limited. Biome size, biome warp. Yeah, I think that's the clue. It could be. It could be. I'm not saying it's not, but... Here's the thing though, even if it isn't infinite, as discovered with, oh god, what's the other Minecraft-like game I've been playing that starts with V? What is it with my brain and names today? I mean, I'm normally bad at names, but this is just excessive. Vintage Story, thank you, Atomic. As shown with Vintage Story can generate a world, always generates a world with a border, but it will be like, please generate a world that is 100k by 100k. And the thing is, players don't end up using any of that space. Even if they can have that space, they don't, is what the statistics found. So I think if you just generate a big enough world, players are happy. Even if that world is technically limited. Am I wrong? Hey, Cersei B, thank you so much for 4 months in a row. Anyway, thank you so much for showing me that, Cuts. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm trying to keep my my expectations level. They don't have it available right now, do they? They do? They do. Will anyone be mad at me if I pivot from Gency just to check this out? We will definitely get back to Gency, but I would love to check this out. Alright, let me just do that so I don't have to worry about sanitation of changing windows and stuff, but I am here. Let me just create a new 115 modded instance. To 31.2.36, hooray! Have no expectations and you will never be disappointed. True. I suspected the initial description being very similar to ATG, so I went code diving. It's wholly different, not another theft. Awesome. So many copycats of ATG, it's just ridiculous. Not another theft of ATG TTFT cuts. They legitimately should. They legitimately should. Listen, dude. If I can have a mod pack with some semi-realistic terrain, I am happy. And as long as that mod isn't treading on anyone's, like, creative identity, I'm extra happy. And if that means that you, Cuts, get to play that mod pack without having the pressure of, like, fulfilling my dreams, I'm even more happy. Okay, so, mods, add mod, Terra, whatever it was called, Terraforged, yes. Mode. And JEI, and that'll do. Oh, add a map mode. Yes, thank you. Thank you. The hell out of here. FML early loading progress. I'm just panic clicking. Oh, close. Why won't you close? There we go. Odd. I had journey map just cause. Right, now we play. Woo! White on white text, hilarious. God, I love how quick that loads. I know it's only 2 mods, but... Forge, check on... Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Did you spot it? Because I didn't spot it, I went on autopilot just then. I'm gonna go back. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry everyone. Sorry. Yeah, that's just the graphic that's there that now it pre-gens. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. Hey. So that, like you say, this might be a brain. This might just be the preview area. Thanks. How do I get to the options? Here? Yes. Controls rendering mode on. Transition points. Temperature. Moisture. Biome. Macro noise. Brain region. Biome type. I think it is a fixed area. Let's see. Continent scale controls the size of the continents. You may also need to adjust transition points to ensure beaches still form. Height, sea level. No, it is the preview area, Cuts. You were right, that's the preview area. Pattern, natural, Lydian. Continent mode, single. Maximum continent size. Can I can you see it? Okay, cool. I don't like the size. You can see the transition though. Can we mess with that? World center, continent center. Rock layer. Ooh. No coastline. 0. Oh, no, it won't let me. Oh, that's no coastline, and that's maximum coastline. I want to make the temperature range bigger, but I don't see anything about the temperature range. Because as you can see, it's going cold, hot. Or is that cold? I think that's cold. Going cold, hot, cold. Oh, next screen. You're right. There is more screens. Wow. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Quickly values. Yeah, no, we want fall off then. Limit, lower limit, bias. Oh, I could bias it to really cold all the time. Yep. Size, yes. It add lots of moisture, more moisture. Ah, biome sizes, hell yes! Macro noise. I don't see anything changing with the macro noise, but maybe that's just because it's not pictured. It's used to group large areas of biomes into a single type, such as biome warp scale. Controls a scale of shape distortion for biomes. Maximum warp strength. It does change a little bit. Oh my god. Not a lot. Biome edge shape, simplex, sign, and billow. God, you can get so specific. Like, look at this. Can I control where we're looking at? Really? But you can... I don't know whether you could see that stream, but that biome edge is changing. Yeah. Five octaves of noise. I have no idea what I'm doing. Zoom back out. Terrain region size. Global vertical scale controls vertical scaling of terrain, horizontal scaling of terrain, steppe, plains, hills, dales, plateaus, badlands, toroidal, mountains, volcano. 13 rivers. Ah, rivers per continent. And you can see what it's doing. Again, I don't know whether you can see this chat, but there's like a... It's like an explosion there. There's a center point. Exactly. But the thing is, they're not radiating from the mountain. They're radiating from a random point. If it was radial from here, I'd kind of forgive it, but... Bed width. More bigly rivers. Branch rivers. That's fine. Lakes. Fine. Wetlands. Erosion. Smoothing. Like, I'm not gonna get too picky, right? This is still pretty cool. Right. We're in a cold step. It is a great start, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I know I'm being nitpicky, but like, I am loving what I am seeing. Like, even if the rivers are radial, right? Like, that's still so cool. Hey, cats. I think you can, I think you can hand it over. New code. New devs. I think the pressure's off, man. Oh, especially in Minecraft. Minecraft UI is stupid. Look at the journey map. Oh, fuck off. Look at the journey map formation. That's so cool. Right, Sir CB? So many people get to UI and just want to throw up. But it's gorgeous. It's like actually gorgeous. Yeah, dude, I think you can pass the torch now. If you want to. Just play Minecraft. Play Minecraft on a map like this. A huge diorite mountain range. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Basically, put it this way. If I was you, I would be breathing a sigh of relief right now. Now the modding community is not gonna ask you to carry the world generation on my back. This is not as highly cursed as I thought it would be. It's still pretty cursed, but not as highly cursed. It could be so much worse. It could be so much worse though, Atomic. Good question, Nell. I want to try and find a village before I start digging around. A village, a river. Oh, there's a pillager tower. Yeah, there's a lot of bird turd. And then again, I do love that there is rock strata. That is like a big thing of mine. I hate Minecraft generation with its blobs. So ravines still spawn, that's nice. The diorite does look nice from a distance. That's a huge village, holy crap. This is an andesite range? Yeah, it is. Tech. Am I I am, aren't I? Just let go. Go of the damn... Now I'm just holding forward. Can't turn left accidentally. Yeah, we've not seen any forests, but that might have been my fault with the generation. Because we aren't using we aren't using default generation. We're using whatever the hell I accidentally created. They like andesite and diorite, yeah. But I don't know what is deciding what rock goes where. I'd love to see this in conjunction with Biomes of Plenty. With like the big redwoods and stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna use defaults. So I've probably made it the continent 48,000 blocks wide. Delete it. Defaults. Set defaults. I probably should have clicked those in the other order. No, I've seen it. Oh no, we're good. That's fine. Aw, Kitty says 86999999536. Thank you, Kitty. We go. Got an acacia forest, which is nice and sparse, but still many trees. It's the seed that Nico wants us to use. Gotta use the kitty seed. We can totally look at the kitty seed. Oh hey, it's Badlands. This is not a plateau game. Not anymore, it ain't. Lame. Yeah, I know. Horrible. Here we go, here's a forest. Wooded Badlands Plateau. That's a mini biome, right? Except now it's not mini. I'd still enjoy a world like this, even with the current alpha gimmicks. Quirks, that's the word. Hello, Illager Tower. Always say hello to your Illager Towers. It's not that hard to beat, sure, but I'm still impressed. I would still use this in its current state, for sure. If it was for 1.16. Oh, here we go, here's a jungle. Oh, that's nice. Let's let that load in. That's nice. And it looks like they have specialized the trees as well a little bit. Maybe? Yeah, this one looks definitely not vanilla. I'm so sorry, Static, that sucks. Another diorite mountain range though. I wonder if this would snow. What's the command for rain? Oh, it is still jungle. Huh. No, it's not toggle downfall. I didn't realize it was still jungle. Yeah. Alright, so it wouldn't get snow on it. That was something I was worried about. Hey, an actual bamboo forest. The big one too. Oh, come on, that's kind of cool, right? Right? That's the one. Thank you, Lord Emmon. That's kind of cool, right? I like that. I'd build here. Bless the rains down in Terra Forged. Oh, it's a jungle monument. So, how are you overall feeling about this, Cuts? I'm really interested to have your opinion of what you're seeing on the screen. Like, a concise one. Doesn't have to be super concise. I'm not asking for an essay or anything, just... Oh, we found a river. I do like the fact that the river has banks. Proper banks too, not Minecraft banks. Oh, that's cool. This is cool. Bamboo River. I know that's just happenstance, but it's still cool. You'd never get this in vanilla. Never. By default, it has biome regions which are too large, that some of the small scale noise is too obvious, and that the rivers are weird because they're still flat, but that the slope is easy to deal with. Yeah. I'd agree with that. Huh. Was this always here? What was wrong with your raid in the first place, Atomic? Are these two rivers merging? Yeah. But maybe they cross over each other. I didn't go far enough this way. If they've taken merge into account, I'll be impressed. But it's probably going to be an X somewhere in the art we haven't revealed yet. No, this merged. Okay, cool. I personally really like really large biomes. Like, I was saying on stream yesterday that... Oh, here we go. There's bigger banks. Guess that's just difference between sea level, though. I was saying on stream last night that I really like being able to stand in the middle of a biome and not see any other biome around me. Because it makes me feel smaller. Which is something which I have a problem with the trees in Minecraft in general. Correct, Cuts. Yeah, it's a very me thing. I am not the norm by any means. But I suppose that's the great thing about having control over the generation though, eh? I think I did just pass a vanilla ravine, yeah. So this must be a river branch. This is still the main body this way. Yeah, well, the whole config situation... Well, no, they've got it handled in 1.15 too, so I'm probably talking out my ass, but... mod configs in 1.16 are not recreated and forged. The in-game UI. You have to do everything by the TOML again. Which is something I really liked about 1.12, is that anyone could just load up Minecraft and then play with sliders and things. I hope it's the plan to bring that stuff back. Because even me from time to time liked using the in-game mod configs rather than the actual config files themselves. At least to set defaults and stuff, you know, conceptual defaults before tweaking. Yeah, I think there was a vanilla code change that made all of that just go away. Ooh. Just saw on the minimap, this village is going across the river. Oh, that's pretty fun. I mean, it looks terrible. It genuinely looks horrendous, but if there was some way to make these village houses spawn without the grass underneath, then that would be pretty cool. Wasn't the whole thing about Tommel because now we have a way to comment the configs? Yeah. And that's why people were raving about it. Because I think a lot of devs get sick and tired of explaining things and not having a way to explain it automatically via having comments in the config saying you can do this and this and this. Yeah, the rivers are very consistent and don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm willing to let it slide, but ooh, look, they've changed birch generation. The birches are taller. I hate Jason from the bottom of my cold dead heart. I mean, some people, when they would tell me, oh, Jason's better, and they would give me an example of why Jason's better, I can kind of see what they're talking about, but I could never get used to it. Well, a lot of configs changed to Jason because Minecraft changed to Jason. We hit the ocean? We might have hit the ocean. We've hit the ocean. Any or XML. Yeah, XML is cursed. From top to bottom, XML is cursed. So look at that. I love this, though. This is, you have to give points here. That slope into the ocean is just lovely. The only, like, what, the only, I think the, what's obvious from what we looked at with the, configuration options is you can't have things like atolls or island chains or anything like that. Only thing worse than XML is YAML. Space, 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 space. Thingy. Enter. Space, 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 space. Thingy. Enter. Oh, what's that? You put a tab in there? YAML hates you. Config was broken now. And it's not like YAML couldn't be created to allow tabs. It's just whoever created YAML was like, I hate tabs. No tabs for you. I will make it break. So yeah, you're not going to have peninsulas, you're not going to have island chains, you're not going to have atolls. I mean, this is probably the closest you're going to get to a peninsula. But otherwise, I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Yeah, but then Sam, like, then I'm not getting tabs in the other things. You know? I've had to change how my system works to make my YAMLing easier. Oh, this is a nice beach. With very, very many sea turtles, because beaches aren't normally this big, so Minecraft doesn't know what to do. So now we've just got an infinite sea turtle beach. I just think, here's my thing on tabs versus spaces. I don't care if you like spaces more than tabs. I don't care if you like tabs more than spaces. Just support both. It's not hard. If you support both, everyone's happy. Like, the only place that white space having forced meaning should matter is the white space coding language, which is a gimmick meme language, so... Oh, I love it. This mod is hilarious, and I'm going to pause this, you guys, to get the music when it starts up again. That part is you own the license for all the JetBrains programs and use VS Code at work. Hey, when did web image become a thing? Because now my Photoshop is confused. Every time I try and pull an image off the internet, it's can't remember what the extension is, but it's web something. I think. Everyone seems to have converted over to... No, not web media. WebP, thank you. When did WebP become a thing? Because it seems like everyone changed to it all of a sudden. Just open it with SNES 9X. Great callback, Atomic. I've only got about 30 days of work experience in the year since graduation. Damn, dude. That sucks. I've seen it on Reddit, I've seen it on Google, and I've even seen it on Twitter.
Packer.
Gonna get the Uncle Genny's 100% organic and free range Modpack theme song in a second here.
Yo, everybody.
Hey! Hey! Minecraft? We're gonna sit here until it happens again. Mark my words. See, threats always work.
Yo, everybody. Generic B here, and welcome back. Oh no! Brush your hair. Packer. Brush your hair. Brush your hair. Brush your hair. Oh. Yo. Brush your hair. Right back. Brush your hair. Packer. Brush your hair. Brush your hair. Brush your hair. Yo. Brush your hair. Take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
Farts seem to be one of the consistent motifs of this mod pack, because even when you look at the Patchouli guidebook that they have, they direct you towards the fart generator as a good form of energy generation. You done? You're all settled? Yeah, okay, cool. The thing about WebP that I feel like is the problem is it doesn't feel like as a monumental milestone in image format as PNG did, right? It's like minute, but they're ripping up the tarmac to install WebP. I guess I feel like it's not deserved. PNG was greatly deserved. Hey Mobius, how you going? Just Google images, anything, for example. Anything at all. And try and save it off Google. Right. I get that, but also I've seen it in other places. I'm just telling you where you can see it. I've seen it on Twitter and I've seen it on Reddit. Stressed out waiting for an urgent package. Man, that's the worst. Especially because in a lot of ways, couriers are often very unreliable. Not that much smaller, is it? It's still... I don't agree, Static. In terms of, like, for you and me, yes. But when you're serving those images thousands and thousands and thousands of times a day, the data costs add up big time. And 30 to 45% data savings is huge. Am I wrong, or is this literally the bean pod? Literally says glowing cocoa. Oh yeah, no, that's a big problem for sure. Bing. Home sweet RV. Right click the hermit. Starter RV 5. We're gonna have another pink RV. Ooh, hello. Emeralds. And a villager wand. What the heck does a villager wand do? Villager wand. I think this is literally going to be another pink RV, but... Draft horse, mirror, in the way. Get out of here, you. We got 2 pink RVs now. I, for one, am very happy about the optimization, to be honest, but I am not everyone. What? Oh, it's in my inventory. It's like, where the hell's the iron ore? So, tree power, boreal extractor. Ice frame, copper gear. Oh good, they haven't screwed with the recipes in a humiliating way. We're gonna start with a... Ooh. Are you? That's what I'm looking for. Dynamo? Yeah, steam dynamo. Be right back. And without realizing it, it's also my lunchtime. So, folks, I'm going to see you back here on the hour, and we will continue more ridiculous and awesome 100% free range organic Modpack. Thank you very much. On the hour, folks. Bye.